Good morning. And my hand up right. It's Lisa Maxwell. I'm here on, what is today? February. No, it is not February. It is not. March 5th. March 5th, 2026. And again, whenever these messages find you, it's the right time for them to be heard. Take what you want, leave the rest. Share, like, subscribe. Yeah, share this for anyone you think might needs to hear the reading. Card's already coming out. Ace of Cups. We are full. We are being filled. Actually, I think that's more the... We are being filled. We are receiving. Information from the emotional, our emotions are guiding us. What is it that you love to do? That came up in a reading. What is it that you love? Our emotional field tells us, guides us. It's they say, feelings are, they're feelings, not facts. Feelings are different from emotions. But and regardless, our feelings and our emotions, which is a topic for another day, but regardless of what your emotions are, whether it's feelings or emotions, they're information. It's our information, our internal information. It's not information that we get. Something may elicit an emotional response, but that emotional response is still yours. How are you responding? What makes you excited? How are you receiving something? What are your emotions guiding you to do? What is it that you love to do? The emotions often are connected to the things that we love, the things that we value on an emotional level. What fills us emotionally? Ace of Cups. And this is the ace. This is basically the one in the minor arcana. So one, the heart. This is the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter. How do we keep, what do we need to keep filling that cup so we can keep moving towards the things that we want to do? That's another theme that's a theme that came up in my meditations this morning. Sometimes we aren't in the greatest situation, maybe something is filling our cup so we can do the things that we love to do. It may not be the ideal, but maybe it's what we need to do for now in order to, and then that helps us love the situation that isn't so great. It helps us love it because we're like, oh, this is actually something that's supporting the things that I do love to do. So think about it that way, right? We're kind of like, oh, I can't wait till this thing is over. 8 of Pentacles, that came up yesterday. But if you, in that giraffe is looking forward, like, oh, what I'm doing now is going to get me there. And then we're infusing what we do in the moment with love. We're infusing that thing and we're appreciating, we're grateful for what that is, that whatever it is that's going on in the moment that serves the things that we love, that supports us being in greater love, of being in a place of giving and receiving more abundantly. Card of abundance, fullness, beauty, the place from which we create beauty. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, the devil. The devil comes in reverse. The card flipped out in reverse. And in truth, I can't really remember, but I kind of feel like this flipped over in my lap in reverse. So we're kind of getting some reverse cards even. So again, emphasis. So the devil card. So the things that had a hold on us, the way we look at things, the things that hook us, almost like like, any kind of, addiction can be anything. It doesn't have to be, oh, well, that person does cocaine or heroin, so they're addicts, or they're addicted to cigarettes, or, booze or something like that. It doesn't have to be, you think about whatever hooks somebody to go into those things. It's anything that hooks you into something where you check out and you really don't have all of your agency and your full faculties and your decision making processes. Anything that impairs you from making good judgments and making the best decisions is an addictive thing, is a devil thing, is a tempting thing. But these things don't have a hold on us anymore. Not like they used to. And maybe we're working with them differently. Again, we're not like say like the job that you work now that funds you being able to do your artwork, for instance. Well, you don't now you're looking at it differently, and you're thinking, well, actually, I see that this job is actually helping me. So instead of looking at it as like such a problem and like it's the worst thing and you're in chains and you know what I mean. That hangman came up the other day at the bottom of the deck at the end of the reading. I kind of posted it a little later. The chains are off. Like, we're looking at things differently. The hangman came up in reverse. This is a major arcana. It just doesn't have the same holds anymore. And if something does have a hold on you in that way, you're probably just, now you're aware of it. You're like, ooh, my relationship to this is wrong. Anything can be, even a good thing can turn out to be something that, has a hold on you in a way that just, and it creates fear. This is fear. Like, I can't leave this job and now I'm stuck and I'm going to be here forever. Oh, actually, I can work with this position in the moment. I'm going to go into something else. No, you don't have to stay in that job or whatever, or that relationship or whatever, but it is giving you information about what it is that you do want, what is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Let that inform you, so you can either change your situation to something that is more emotionally fulfilling, start to use your emotions, emotional intelligence. I see all the moons in here. We just had a blood moon. We're going to have a great new moon coming up. We're becoming more and more emotionally intelligent and using that intelligence to help us lead more fulfilling lives, to interact more in a more fulfilling way. Knight of Pentacles, but it's a slow go. So again, this is information on a knight is an action card, but this is the slowest knight in the deck. Oh, by the way, this is the Gilded Tarot again by Barbara Moore and Chiara Marchetti. This is the slightest. So this is something that's this knight is gonna get there no matter what. This knight, out of all the knights, I love, because this is the one who gets it done. He's not gonna fade. Whatever you're doing, this is it may take you a while to get there, but this is something that is going to turn up on the emotional, that on the material plane, not just the emotional field. This is going to turn up in life. I talked a few readings back about how the seeds that we're planting now, we're in Pisces season, which is emotion, and more emotion. Look at all that water everywhere. But we're heading toward Virgo season. The opposite of Pisces, the opposite sign is Virgo. And in Virgo season, we're talking about like end of August through mid-September. And that is when we're hitting the harvest season. You're going to start harvesting things. So the things that we're doing now to fulfill us emotionally, which may feel like, it's not the devil. It's something that you just need to get into right relationship with. That's going to by September in the fall, we're going to start seeing the rewards. It may seem like, oh gosh, that's so many months away. Oh my God. But again, that's just fearful devil thinking. That's just fear thinking. It's, fear of what? Of investing? Of investing? This is investment. He's investing. And when we're anything worth something, this is worth. Pentacles are worth. Anything that's worth doing is going to take some time. Take the time. You're worth it. You're worth it. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. And then you're in like excellence. You're leading your life. It's mastery on every level. I also brought out the Black Hat Tarot, which is actually only a major arcana deck. I'll go ahead and pull one card from here. See if there's a commentary. Although that was pretty amazing, right? Pretty amazing. I haven't pulled from this deck in a long time. Okay, here's one here. The Chariot. Again, the Chariot's coming up again. So again, emotional and mental mastery. Getting us where we want to go. We're not only getting us there, we're like building the vehicle. This is building the vehicle. Like what we're doing now is helping us build the vehicle. What's the vehicle? What's the vehicle that, is helping to get you where you want to go? It could be the job that you hate. It could be the relationship that isn't going so well right now. But, whatever. Invest. If you think it's going to get you where you want to go, then double down. Put love into it. Make it sacred. Make it important. This is moon. So watch your moon cycles between now and September as well. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to share this to somebody who you think needs to hear it, please do. That gets the messages out, obviously. And it also kind of works with the algorithm to, make sure that this message gets to people and places that we wouldn't even imagine. Small things that we do get us are amazingly powerful in ways we don't even know. And so like, share, subscribe. If you want your own personal reading, just direct message me on any of the platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. That's where it'll be. Again, I love you and have a wonderful, wonderful